So, Rob, this is Rodney Brooks, CEO of Project Blue. Everybody, you're hearing from Rob Thomas. So, Rob, you were recruited to Project Blue like everybody else. Why did you decide to start working with Project Blue?
When I first looked at it, the idea and the concepts were more just intriguing. And because of what I do every day, working with business owners, it seemed like a natural fit to come in offering money in in terms of the incentives and the rebates and the things that we find for people, especially business owners. It just seemed like a great fit,
Okay,
and what a great way to retain business as well long term.
awesome. So, if you want to elaborate, what is your day job exactly?
So I'm an insurance and financial services professional, working with business owners to protect their livelihood, protect their businesses, and really help them generate future retirements, things like that.
Gotcha. And what part of the country are you located in?
I'm in New Mexico.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So you saw this as an opportunity to bring added value for your clients. Now, has it worked that way? Has it met your expectations?
It has actually. I mean, it makes for an interesting conversation with the people that you're talking to, whether they're a prospect or they're actually a current customer. It just changes the narrative and the dialogue very quickly. Instead of coming in and saying, "Hey, I'd like a chance to win your insurance business," I can say, if I'm working with business owners, helping them find rebates and incentives to build their business and grow, would you be interested? It just changes the narrative.
Gotcha. Now, I know we completed one of your first cases actually, and the total value you found the client was about $225,000. I want to say, you know, first of all, when you introduce that idea to somebody, because one of the things we battle, as you know, is it's too good to be true. I always make sure people know it's more difficult to give people money than they think. But what was your experience with that? Was the client believing of you that you're going to be able to do this? What was that process like? If you don't mind, expand on that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't even my customer for anything. I actually was going to him for some services, and I was with him. I said, "Hey, I'm starting to do some new work with business owners, and we help business owners find money." I said, and I brought up the story of I said, "Did you see how Amazon didn't pay any taxes last year?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, that was I can't believe they didn't happen." I said, "Well, the truth is they actually did, but because of the programs that exist out there, they essentially offset all of their taxes. They actually made money." And I said, "I've been helping some business owners do that. I hadn't helped anyone at this point, but I threw it out as if I was the expert on it and just said, we've been helping people. So we may be able to find you money. I don't know. But if you're interested, love to try and help you out." He goes, "You think you could find money for me?" And I said, "It's a possibility. I won't know until we do an evaluation." He goes, "Well, what do we have to do?" I said, "All you got to do is I need to gather some information. I can send you the sheet. If you can fill it out, send it back to me. We'll send it up and see what happens." I mean, worst case scenario, we find nothing, but you know, on average, we've been finding between $40,000 to $50,000 for some of our business owners. He goes, "Oh, what I could do with $40,000 or $50,000, that would change everything." I said, "Well, let's see." And that's how that went. I mean, that was the conversation.
Wow, $220,000 later. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that I operate under the general philosophy that you have not because you ask not. And what is the worst thing that he could tell me? No, I don't want to do this. Great, I'll move on to the next business owner. It's not a big deal to me.
Awesome. So here's the big question for you. So right now, there are business owners out there that are listening to this. What would you say to those business owners who are on the fence?
Look, business owners, there are three realms that we operate in. There are the things that we know. There are things that we know that we don't know. Like I know that I can't do brain surgery. You don't want me doing brain surgery. Entire mess out of that, right?
Sure, sure.
Then there's this whole big world of we don't know what we don't know. And that's where Project Blue falls because it is something that the average business owner just doesn't know that they don't know. And their CPAs and their financial professionals don't even know to bring this up. And if there was a pile of cash sitting out there with your name on it for you to grow your business, invest in your business, add staff or add equipment or add product that you need, why wouldn't you take a look at it?
Man, that is fantastic. Last thing I'm going to ask, sir, and I thank you for your time. If there's an agent out there who thinks, and I think you've probably already explained it, there's an agent out there who's thinking about adding this to their business, what would you say to them?
Look, what in my world, retention is king, so meaning that once I acquire a customer, it's more profitable for me to keep them around than to go try and find new customers, right?
Right.
So this is probably by far one of the greatest retention tools for your business. And here's what I mean by that. You're the only person showing up helping this person find money for their business. Everyone else shows up with their hand out wanting to take money from that business. When you're the guy showing up with money, helping them grow their business, you become a trusted advisor, you become that go-to person, and your price for whatever product you're giving them, whether it's insurance or whatever, goes out the window real quickly because there's a loyalty factor when you find someone $250,000.
Awesome. And that's just the beginning, by the way. Thank you so much for your time, Rod. Rob, anything you want to add before we go?
For business owners and for professionals that are thinking about, you know, try it out. Try it for yourself. Take a look at it for your own business. Take a look at it for families and friends. But don't be afraid of it because this is a great way for everyone. It's a win-win.
Awesome. Thank you for your time today, sir.
You bet. Take care.
All right. Thanks. Bye.